We are following breaking news this morning. With 6 days until Christmas, thousands of Amazon workers across the country have just walked off the job.
Now, this is certainly not what those last-minute Christmas shoppers who are trying to get online and get those gifts want to hear. Chris Sadeghi is live outside an Amazon fulfillment center this morning in Coppell with more. Chris, as we think we will see some impacts. How much? That's the question.
Yeah, that remains to be seen, Mark. The strike is expected to happen this morning. The unionized Amazon employees expected to walk off the job as they try to get the company to negotiate. And yes, this happens at a time when people around the world expecting their Christmas gifts to get delivered on time. The Teamsters Union announced the strike. They said drivers and warehouse workers that they represent will strike in 5 U.S. cities, none of them in the state of Texas. They're asking for higher wages, benefits, and safety protections. As for how it could affect your package delivery, Amazon says the Teamsters only represents about 10,000 Amazon workers in the U.S., and that represents less than 1% of the company's total American workforce, so they do not anticipate any major disruption to deliveries. An Amazon spokesperson said they recently boosted their minimum wage for employees by 20%, and they call this the Teamsters' attempt to threaten, intimidate, and coerce employees and third-party drivers to join them, which is illegal. But members of the union say they want to be heard.
It's important because as workers, we need our voices heard. This has been a long time coming, and we need to show Jeff Bezos and the entire Amazon corporation and the rest of the world that our voices matter.
And although the Teamsters Union says that this is the largest strike against the company in American history, that this is not the first time that we have seen workers protest Amazon. In fact, for each of the last 5 years on Black Friday, they've held the Make Amazon Pay campaign, in which they protest the company's business model. And even though none of these strikes are expected to happen in the state of Texas, it is possible we could see picket lines at fulfillment centers like this one behind me in Coppell. Mark, back to you.
All right, we'll see how it proceeds. Chris, thank you this morning.